Hello and welcome to another episode. Really, I don't even know what to call these. This is only vlog number four. Um, honestly, I was thinking about. I had a hard time. The life of a realtor. It's it's a lot of stuff that goes on, right? So I was gonna try and get this video released out yesterday. I wasn't able to do this yesterday, and finally had some time to sit down and be able to release this today. But it's a good one, I promise you. There's a couple of things that I want to talk to you guys about. First, I apologize for not being able to present this out or release this out yesterday. It will be released out today, Saturday, November 19th. I hope you guys don't mind. And then another thing is that if you guys can come up with a name, it'd be greatly appreciated. I don't know what to call these. I don't know what to call them, blogs or vlogs or uh, another episode with your real estate agent Luciano Martinez, right? So, if you guys help me out with that, that'd be great. I don't know how many people are watching this, but I hope some people are watching this. You know what I mean? So one of the things I want to talk to you guys about is a form that's out there. One of the last episodes or one of the last blogs that I created, we were talking about um, seller tips. We mentioned the seller's disclosure. It's important to fill it out. So today I want to talk to you about a buyer's final walkthrough form. All right, and this is a good form to get taken care of because there's a couple of things on there that are pretty important in my opinion. All right, so I'm gonna show that real quickly, and then I want to talk to you guys about another business spotlight that I like. And I'll just briefly mention it. Jitterz. We'll get there soon. That's probably the highlight, if you will, of my vlog for the day. But anyways, let me go ahead and present my screen real quickly. Oops, sorry about that. And there you go. This is the final buyer's walkthrough form, and it's something that I definitely consider having your agent. Hey, final walkthrough. I'm gonna go do one. Definitely, guys. If you're a buyer, go do a final walkthrough. You want to make sure that everything that is supposed to be with the property is with the property. If you ask for a stove, make sure the stove is there. Make sure it's the stove that you wanted, not some riggedy raggedy stove. If it's the stainless steel 3435, make sure it's that model, right? Well, try it your best, right? So, obviously right here you fill out the or your agent will fill out the property address. A couple of things to note right here. There's notice to buyer. The contract provides the seller will deliver possession of the property to the buyer in the present or required condition, ordinary wear and tear expected. Before closing, the buyer should verify the condition of the property meets the terms. Inspections. Did you or did you not have the property inspected? Okay, that's important. I, as a real estate agent, I tell my buyers, hey, let's get the property inspected. Let's make sure we know that the property has been inspected and is in conditions that you as a buyer would like. Okay. If you choose not to have an inspection done on it, make sure you check this box right here. If you did have the inspection, make sure that box is checked. Right. Re-inspections. Re-inspections are done to make sure that once you've done the initial inspection, that you're getting closer to closing. You want to maybe get it re-inspected again. Make sure that the things that you asked for to be repaired were taken care of. Okay, so that's what a re-inspection is for. If you choose not to get a property re-inspection, please check this box right here. All right, or have your agent check it and just sign off on it. Okay, did you or did you not choose to get a home warranty service? I, as an agent, do my best to get one for my buyers. All right, this is super important because I'll tell you what, this particular thing, when I got my house, saved me several $1,000s in the first 2 or 3 years of owning my house. I didn't want to buy a new AC. I had a problem with my AC leaking, and the home warranty company. Yeah, the first year was free. The second year, I decided to renew it because it saved me a couple of thousand the first year. I said, you know what? I think it's worth it. So it's definitely worth it in the long run for a very short term, I think, in my opinion. And what I mean by that is like, if by year four you're still having the same issue, which I was with my AC, I decided to just purchase a new AC. I think of all the 4 years that I was living here, the AC was the only issue. And over the course of the 4 years, I had a leakage here or a leakage there, and they just came in and took care of what they had to take care of. finally I just say, you know what, I think it's time for a new AC. So yes, that's why I recommend getting this home warranty, because you may not be ready to get a new AC year one or year two or year three. But maybe by year four you will be ready. And so, personal experience, I got a new AC year number four, and I canceled the home warranty, and I haven't had any other issues. So, but I do recommend that, at least for your first year, just to make sure that everything's working properly. If you have any issues or systems that need to be replaced, boom, it's taken care of, right? Um, so that's that. If you choose not to purchase one, or you choose your real estate agent, the seller doesn't want to purchase one, what I've done for a couple of my buyers is I've actually purchased for one. So as a closing gift, that's what I've gotten one. So just keep in mind, maybe it's something that your agent is willing to work with. I've done it a couple of times when I've needed to. Um, so I'm not saying that that's what all agents need to do. I'm just saying that that's something I've done as a closing gift for my seller, for my buyers, right? It works out just fine. Did you or did you not do a walkthrough before closing? I highly recommend you do a walkthrough before closing. At least 24 to 48 hours. If you have to do it a little bit earlier than 48 hours, that's fine. But definitely try to get one done before closing. That way you can inspect the property yourself, make sure it's in the conditions that you expect the property to be in when you close the property. And then sight unseen. So this is more for relocators. I did one where I helped a client come in from Colorado. I helped her buy a property, and it was in a crazy market era, and we ended up not, originally seeing the property. She didn't see the property. I went through the property, did a little video, da, 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 worked out. They loved the home. Excellent. Boom. Moving forward. But again, did you, as a buyer, visit or not the property? If you visited the property, yeah, you're great. If you did not see the property, make sure you check that box as well. Okay, this is just um, you know, a protection for everybody, right? So it's a protection for you as a buyer to make sure that you're happy with what you got, and a protection for the agent to make sure that you're happy with what you got, right? So definitely consider this. Now, the other thing I want to talk to you guys about is the local business spotlight. So one of my favorite places, and there's a couple. Obviously, you have your Starbucks, right? Starbucks is like a big, massive chain, right? Um, but one of the places that I love, I go out with my wife a couple times here, especially Sunday mornings. It's gonna be this place right here, Jitterz Coffee Bar. It's located. They got two locations currently. One is off of Conway, between Business 83 and 495, or Pecan or Griffin Parkway, depending on where you're coming from, right? It's a great spot. They have two locations, one in on Conway, the other one's going to be off of Bryan and Business 83. We personally prefer the one that's on Conway. That one itself is very cozy. It's got a place to lounge in. It's pretty neat. I mean, I think they got some pictures. I don't know, but you can check it out on the website. I'll post it on the link below. Check it out. It's a great spot. I got my coffee this morning. All right, still nice and warm. Jitterz. Let's see, move that. Oh, I was gonna blend in. All right, but Jitterz Coffee Roasters, or Jitterz Coffee Bar. It's a great spot. I highly recommend. Two things that I like to get. I like a chocolate. So one of the things that I get is the Latte, Oreo ice cream latte. It's fantastic. Okay, I recommend that, by the way. Sometimes I get an extra shot, maybe two extra shots. I like to be hyped up all the time. I'm maybe hyped up right now. Not 100% sure. I'm 100% sure I'm pretty hyped up right now. Anyways, check those pages, the Jitterz Coffee Bar out. I highly recommend it. Oh, you can see right here. Look, they got some merch. I actually walked into their store this morning. I almost bought a cup. I didn't want to buy a cup. But you can check out their locations and their hours right here. This is the spot right here. But like I said, real cozy, real chill. You can hang out inside. You can hang out outside. This is the other spot off of Bryan, between what is it, Bryan and Business 83. Like I said, real cozy spot. This one right here. I love to be inside. I love to be outside. I love to get some work done inside. I love to get some work done outside. I like to pick up my coffee and go. They do have curbside. Give it a shot. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. You have a good one. And one last thing. Hook 'em horns, baby.